Hello, welcome to the Spirits Within Us. I've done my saging, my team's here and creators here. I've no idea what we're reading on today. Excuse me. Any negative energies that are being sent to the channel, to myself or to you, the viewer, I transmute them into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. And on that being said, also, sorry, the people who are send them love and hope they find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts. So now on that being said, we'll get a reading out today. So I'll pick a good one. So we have the Devil, we have the Magician, something different, and then we have the High Priestess. So I should get these ones out. They're like a past life card, these are. So straight away I'm picking up there's been some sort of a devil energy around you, whether you're a male or a female. There was some sort of a devil energy around you. And I believe the Magician, I believe this is, they were being a bit of a magician, trying to do things to you, but also you are the magician, because the High Priestess has fallen at the end. So High Priestess, High Priest, you know, and they were trying to do, so they were in devil energy basically, trying to do something to the High Priestess, Priestess. So let's see what we get from these today. Oh gosh, so we have straight away over the Devil, we have servitude, loss of power or control. So they were trying to control you basically, and they couldn't. They were trying to take control over you, over your very existence. Then we have over the Magician, idyllic memories, peace and tranquility. So yeah, they were trying to disturb your peace and your tranquility basically. They were trying to disturb your peace of mind, your very being, isn't it? Because that's your peace and tranquility is, it's what we all want. We all want to be peaceful, we all want to be tranquil, and we all want to have a nice stable mind, yeah. So they were doing things to trying to mess up your mind, to do things to your mind. Over the High Priestess, we have Archangel Metatron with ancient wisdom and understanding, and it came upside down. So there was ancient wisdoms and things, yeah, which you already know. I mean, you hold a scroll there yourself. So you hold the scroll, you have the owl with the wisdom, you know, you actually have the wheel behind you, and it's like grid work as well, that is. It's like the universe basically. You hold all the power. But because of what this person was doing, Metatron shut the book basically, because they were trying to mess with you. They were trying to mess with your head, with your stability. We have imprisonment with persecution and judgment, and that's over that Devil, and it's on the downward. So that's what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to imprison you. They were persecuting you. They were being very judgmental over you. It's feeling like a bit of a narcissist again, and that's what they do. They try to lower your confidence, lower your self-esteem, make you feel worthless, as though you're not worthy. We have education of the Magician with learning and teaching and university. So I believe that you was learning something. You were educating yourself, even though this person was trying to do things to you, and you were still, whatever they were trying to do to you, you were still learning things, even though they were trying to put you down. The way I'm feeling, what they were doing is like narcissists do. They try to lower your self-esteem and everything. So they'd be nice to you 1 minute, and then the next minute, the next breath, they were horrible to you, to put you down. So they were put you down, pick you up, put you down, pick you up. And that's what they do. They try to confuse you in your mind. But because you are the High Priestess and the Magician, I think the Magician's you anyway. They couldn't. You was way too powerful for this person. And what I believe is that you knew that what they were doing. You knew you had your instincts kicked in. It's going to show up anyway. You knew what they were doing. You was well aware of them doing things behind your back and trying to cause, loss of power and loss of confidence within you. So I believe you just carried on with your life, and this was happening, but they didn't realise that you knew, kind of thing, and you pulled back your energy. So we have the express talents, creativity, the arts, and that came downwards. So they were trying to be very creative to stop you, and we have the arts. So I believe they were doing some sort of, like with the Magician, what I said, there was some sort of spell work, and that this is something that they've done quite a lot, this person. You're not the first person they've done it to, whether you're a male or a female, or them, switch the roles. It's something that they do. They do it. They try to put people down. They try to make people less creative. This is what they were trying to do to you. They were doing it in a form of spell work. I believe even after the relationship was over, they were still trying to do things untowards to you. Over the Devil, we have the Explorer, Traveller, Wandering, that's on the up. So this keeps coming up, and so it's definitely someone in my collective, someone who watches me, because you were supposed to be in travelling or something, or doing something, whether it was with this person or not, but you are a traveller. You've got to do travelling. There's something you've got to do, and you've got to travel to do it, basically, whether it's to spread the word of whatever you do, whether you're an healer or something like that. But because we've got the Magician and we've got the High Priestess, so I'm picking up that you're very powerful and you're very knowledgeable, but you have got plans to travel. There's travel plans for you. And over the Magician, we have Archangel Paniel with optimism and hope. So there was no hope for this situation, and with the optimism, you did remain optimistic and hopeful, but this person was trying to, stop you being hopeful and optimistic of your travel plans. That's it. That's what I'm getting here. Thank you. And it's like they were trying to keep you trapped and bound to them. This is what I'm getting, They didn't want you to be a traveller. They didn't want you to even go out to the shops or something like that, whether you're a male or a female. They didn't want you to go anywhere. They wanted you to stay in the house so that they could control you, because that's what they're doing. We have divination, spiritual practices, intuitive history. So yeah, they were doing divination on you. Spiritual practices. I think you're spiritual, and you're very intuitive, and you speak to your ancestors also. You have a very strong connection with your team, and you do, but I don't think you do any sort of magic like that. You're quite good, I'm saying, you're a good one. Because we have the moon, they were doing spiritual practices. This is what I was saying before with the Magician and the devil energy, and that's what they were doing. They were doing some sort of divination against you. We have over the Devil, overworked, out of balance. So yeah, they were causing imbalances. They weren't helping you. You was the one who was overworked. You were doing all the work basically in this relationship. They didn't help. They wasn't there for you. They, basically they was just on the take, and look exhausted. You was exhausted, I don't think you could take any more of this. And because you are the magician, you decided that you wanted to change things around you. I think that you understood what was going on. This is what I'm feeling. You knew what was going on with this person. You understood, because it wasn't your first rodeo, you know what I mean? You'd done this before. You've had relationships before where they have been narcissistic. But for some reason, you were staying in this relationship. This is what I'm feeling. Something missing, intimacy or fertility. So there was intimacy issues, and you knew they didn't want you. You could tell, you got the feeling that I think they were sleeping around, and I think this is why, the card's saying this, intimacy or fertility issues. But there again, what I'm picking up, I just seen a blue pill. So could that have been another thing? That's what they were doing, maybe they were using that blue thing to when they came to you, because they'd been messing about behind your back, and you knew what they were doing because of this, because they take them. But they probably didn't tell you in the first beginning that that's what they were doing. And over the High Priestess, we have Archangel Raziel with Inspired Mysteries and Akashic Records. And this is the thing, once you kind of kicked into understanding and knowing, your intuition kicked in, and you was investigating things, that's what I'm feeling. Then Archangel Raziel came in and started giving you inspiration and the mysteries, and your Akashic record started to open up to you. So you did understand a little bit more. You was being told, basically. And I think this was something that was written. This is something that you had to go through. Another test again. We'll go over the devil again. And there was addictions, reactive behaviours, reclaiming your power. So yeah, you had to pull your power back from this person, because they were trying to get you into addictive patterns. I believe they were in addictive patterns. It's something, well, narcissists are in there. It's just something they keep doing over and over and over again. And they'll leave you and they'll go with someone else. And then these people who they're with, they'll say, oh, look, that's the person I used to go out with. They'll point you out on social media or something like that. And that's the person I used to go out with. So then the person they've gone with starts getting possessive over you, and then that's how they do it. They start to get others involved and say that you was the bad one, because they're not. They're a victim they're a victim of their own circumstance. The magician, we have Archangel Raphael with love, healing and miracles. So yeah, you got rid of this person, be it male or a female. And Archangel Raphael came in, giving you the love and the healing, and the miracles started to come, because I do believe that you are the magician as well. It's fallen on that. And he started to bring in the healing that you needed to, whether you had or you clicked on to what they were doing, you knew what they were up to, and you started to get healing before the relationship had even ended. I think you started to go silent and didn't argue with them. You started to shut down, and they was like, say if they were messaging you or something, because they'd been ignoring you. When they messaged you, you started to do the same to them. So you was playing them at their own game, basically, because you knew what they were doing. So you thought, you know what, you're going to have a bit of your own medicine. And I believe that's what you did. And because you was doing this, okay, it's better to ignore them, to be fair. It's better to ignore them. Don't argue, because it feeds them. And once you're finished with a narcissist, just block them out. Block them out. Don't talk to them. Don't nothing. The one I was with was like, oh, you'll be hanging around by my work. So I'm like, whatever. I don't think so. So anyway, they'll never change. They will never ever change. They'll keep doing the things they do. They'll keep seeing the people at work. They'll keep seeing people and meeting up for a quickie on the way home, or picking new people up on the internet and whatever they do, and going back to past relationships, and that's it. That's their story. It's never ever going to change. So whether you're in this situation now or whether you've gone through this situation, it's an hard journey. It's an hard journey because it's like as if because they mess with your head that much, it's like they trap you in your own mind and you start overthinking things and thinking it's you. So what they've been sending to you, you'll be thinking it, and it's not you. It's because of what they've been doing to you. And the only way out is you've got to get out and you've got to move. Get out, go. Don't talk to them, block them. It doesn't matter. If anybody else like tries to add you on social media, just don't talk to them, because you know for a fact that it's a connection to this person. Do you know what I mean? So you just let it go. Just move on and let it go. And let them find out, you know what I mean? They was probably the ones who they were seeing behind, one of the ones they were seeing behind your back. So just let them have them. Let them go and live your life, because you're the High Priestess. You've got your old priest. You've got a beautiful future. We've got Archangel Gabriel. Communications of all kind. What was I just saying? And that's come upside down. So block them out. Block them out. Don't communicate. Let them go. I'm gonna do the Angels of Atlantis, because we know the story. Basically, this is story about somebody who was with a narcissist, or you're with one now. And believe me, you might as well just let it go. Let it go. Move on. There are billions of people on this planet. Billions. There's someone for you who ain't this. Who ain't this person. You don't need this kind of energy in your life, because they take. They don't give. They'll leave you feeling as though it's you, because they like to play. They are the victim. They'll always be the victim. So they will then go and tell people that it's you doing this to them and such, and it's not. It's clearly them. They clearly have issues. They've probably always had issues from when they were a little girl or a little boy. So, and they still are. They're still trapped in that kind of energy, basically. So we go on to the devil. From your communication, you know, your communications of all kind have been blocked. You moved on. This is what I'm feeling, or you will be moving on. And when you do move on, your freedom will come. And that, I always say, that's the magician, don't I? So it's like you hold the power of the universe in your hands. You are the controller. You are the one who controls your life. No one else. No one else controls your life. Only you. Only you. No one else. They keep trying. They can try, but they won't ever control your life. So this is what you did. You walked off. You blocked all communication, and you walked into your freedom, and you started to be the magician to who you are, because that's what it's falling into next. And you started to get rid of all these bad energies and remove all these energies from your life. And you started to then make new memories for you, not for them, not whatever. Because believe me, there's no memories of a narcissist. There's no memories at all of a narcissist. It's just that you know that there was something in your life that was a bit like, ugh. And it's like when you look back and when you're out of the situation, you think, wow, what was I doing? What was I doing? But because they get in your head, that's what happens. It's like you're not in your own mind around these kind of people, be it a male or a female. You're just not in your own mind. And once you're free, when that freedom comes, it's like the weight of the world's lifted off your shoulders. Over the magician, we have Samuel with beginnings. So yeah, you walked in and you've got beautiful, beautiful new beginnings coming. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Walking off. Emotion, that's how, there you are, walking, getting your emotions clear, walking off into that beautiful new world that you will create for yourself, that you are creating for yourself, because you know you have control. Once you got rid, you took back your control. Once you closed all communications, you took back your control. And if you're coming across this video and you're going through something like this, take your control back. Do not talk to them. Do not have anything at all to do with them. Even if you're in a married situation with someone and you have children, you can go through the courts and you can actually do it so they have to pick the children up or something from somewhere else, you know. You can do this so you don't have to talk to that person, you know. You can still co-parent, but you don't have to have no influence at all with them. So just block them out your life. Walk into your freedom, into your new beginnings. And this is what I'm feeling. You're walking into your new beginnings, High Priestess or Priest. And surrender to the alchemy of life, basically. Surrender to it all. Just give yourself over. Give yourself over to Creator, to the universe, because they're there for you. The angels, your team, they're all there for you. They're all there for you, waiting for you to just surrender it all. And like, because that's what they do. They love doing that. They love to help you. They love to work with you and for you. And you know, you've probably had inklings and noises and sounds, and you know, your intuition's kicking in, and they were always there for you. They were always telling you, they were always guiding you what was going on, basically. Over the devil, we have Gabriel with balance. So yeah, you balanced yourself from this situation. You surrendered, and you know, from walking away into your new beginnings, you surrendered and you became very balanced within yourself, with your light and dark, and you did an awful lot of work on yourself. And we have over the Magician, we have Zachiel with romance. So all of this, what you've gone through, you've still got a new romance coming, and it's very... it's going to be very passionate, beautiful, but you manifested this. This is what you wanted. You want this beautiful romance. Who doesn't want love in their life? Because that's why we're here, isn't it? This planet is for us to learn about love and learn how to give, share, accept and share love, you know. And that's what you've got coming. An absolutely beautiful new romance over the High Priestess. And with Uriel saying trust. So it's trusting the romance, trusting Creator and trusting yourself, and trust that the sky's the limit. That's what I got from this. With this new romance, the sky is the limit. It's going to be someone who's going to come into your life and they're going to be perfect, just what you need, you know. They're going to be perfect, like just what the doctor ordered, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So trust in it. Trust this person. Put your trust out there and trust in this person. Just because you've been hurt before, don't let what someone else has done to you lose all hope on love and connection, because you are the High Priestess, you know, and you deserve love. You deserve to have connection and love and freedom and balance, and you've got it all coming in anyway. Over the devil, we have meditation with Jophiel, and I believe that's what you do. You are someone who is very mindful now, and because of what you've been through, you've learned to understand and watch people and understand people's thoughts, feelings and actions, and you don't react, you just meditate. I mean, this is what I can totally associate with that. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody says, oh, I'm just going to go meditate, because it makes me feel better, and I don't want to go and argue, I don't want to shout, I don't want to scream, I don't want to fight. And believe me, I have done in the past, you know. And it's like, why do we do it? We don't need to. Walk away. Like I said, there's billions of people, so do your meditation, meditate on it. So if you are now finding yourself, basically, this is what they've just given me, got a new romance coming. There's a new romance coming and it's telling you to trust. And you might have a few little trust issues, because we all do after you've been through some trials and tribulations. But all I'm saying to you is trust and meditate on it. Ask your team, because they're there. Ask the angels, ask Creator. Ask for advice. They will give you the advice. You know yourself from your gut feelings. And it's like with an anxiety, yeah, you know what a bad anxiety is. And you know anxiety and like butterflies are very, very similar, but you can differentiate between the two of them. So meditate. If you're getting anxiety about some relationship that you're coming into at the moment, just meditate on it and ask the angels, ask the universe. They're there for you. We have Gabriel with grace, and that's what she's just saying. Go to God, have the grace of the, you've got grace, and that is the goose that laid the golden egg to me. So this is a golden opportunity. What you've got coming in, this romance is beautiful. So you need to meditate on it. Don't let the past interfere with your future. Be yourself, be beautiful. We have Aniel with hope. So yeah, be hopeful, remain hopeful, because it's a dove of peace on top of that. You have the dove of peace on top. So it's going to be very peaceful. It's going to be very loving. It's going to be what you've asked for, what you wanted. You are the high priestess, the high priest. And I believe that that is what you are going to be meeting, another high priest or a priestess, someone very, very similar to you, very much like you. We've got Earth Force with Raphael over the devil. So you're basically a force of nature. It's very art-centered, and that's falling on top of the meditation as well. So, you go and connect to Mother Earth. And we have I love this picture because I love Glastonbury Tour. I love to go to Glastonbury Tour. It's so good. And you've also got your crop circles as well. And there above you have the universe. So everything is within you. All the power lies within you. So connect to the earth, do your meditation, ground yourself, and you will get the answers that you request. You will get the answers. Over the Magician, we have Michael with I Am Presence. So yeah, and that's where that love is. So connect to Creator, connect to Source, all that beautiful crown energy there. And that is you. You are the I Am Presence. It all lies within you with grace, and romance and new beginnings. So you have got a new romance coming in, a new love, and it's going to be gorgeous by the looks of it. And they're going to be truly inspirational to you, the high priest or the high priestess, bit my tongue down. So they're going to be an inspiration to you. And it's got the world again. And did you look at the moon last night? Again. Wow, it was fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. The sky was so clear and beautiful. And this is where I'm saying you're an inspiration. Whatever was done to you, just fly high, basically. Fly high. Don't be held back. Don't be held back. I want to see what the fairies have got to say, because we like the fairies, don't we? So we're going to have a look and see what they've got to say to us today. But yeah, you have a new romance coming. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about this past person. I believe that they're watching you. They're watching now. And you've got to glow up. Glow up. Do what you've got to do. Be yourself. Be the natural beauty that you are. Do whatever you've got to do to make yourself feel, look and act like that they never was in your life, because basically they wasn't, was they? Just leave them in the past and let them go, because you've got a beautiful new romance on the way, and it is going to be beautiful by the looks of these cards. Let's see what the fairies are going to bring in, some nice beautiful magic for you anyway. So over the devil, we have nature's signs. So the signs are all there. You've been seeing the signs, and that's also fallen on Earth Force. So the signs are there. You can read the signs, being the high priest, high priestess, and just connect to nature. It's like it says be receptive to the suitable messages from nature. So, listen to what nature's telling you. Listen to the call of the earth force, and you'll get your answers within your meditation once you're connecting and grounding yourself into the earth, into Mother Earth, and all the answers are going to come there for you. Over the Magician, we have friendship. So I believe that you're in the early stages of this romance at the moment, and you're friends, you're just friends at the moment, and there is going to be a romance from it. So that's a really nice sign. That's lovely. So you more than likely are friends with this person at the moment. You're just having the little chat on, and maybe you may have been on a few dates. I don't know, but you know, only you will know that. And it's saying that it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Over the High Priest, High Priestess, we have magical blessings. So this romance, this new love, this friendship, this is blessed. This is truly blessed. But then you have the magical blessings, you know, and it's the fairies. It's whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by the magical fairy blessings. So you have the blessings of the fairies as well, you know. And then we've got over the devil, and you're going to go on a journey together. So regardless, I think this is the person who you're supposed to have been with, like from earlier on, where it's saying that you are the traveller. This is the person that you have met. This is the new friendship that you have met. Because you've switched on. You can sniff a narc out a mile away now. You know what I mean? You don't even have to be close to them. You can look at them and you'll find out. You'll see who they are. And this new person isn't like that. You'll be going on a journey with them. So, you know, you'll probably go on a nice... I just got Paris. I have no idea, but I just got Paris there. So maybe they're going to say, you know, get a little weekend back. Do you want to come to Paris? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Whether it's a male or a female, because women are quite romantic like that too. Women like to do things like that for their other half. Do you know what I mean? Or a friend, or you know what I mean? It'd be nice. That wouldn't it? So we have over the Magician, a celebration. So I'm feeling that you're going to go on a journey. You might be asked to go away, go to Paris. I got Paris. I don't know where I got Paris. Or you may come from France, from Paris, France. And there's going to be a celebration to this. So I think that it's all good. You know, it looks good. This romance is going to, this friendship romance is going to blossom into something very beautiful, because there's going to be celebrations from it, you know. And over the High Priestess, we have new beginnings. So it's a brand new beginning. This new love, this new romance, this new friendship, which is truly blessed. You've got new beginnings as well. So it's all new beginnings, and you are going to be travelling with them. You're going to be doing journeying with this person. We've got fairy spotting over the devil. So like I was saying before, you can spot a narc a mile away. You know this person ain't. You know they ain't. So that's what I was saying with before. And we have over the Magician, precious time with celebration. So you are going to be spending some time together. And that's where I got the Paris from. It might not be Paris. It might be a nice weekend away though. You're going to go on a nice weekend away. And you're going to spend some precious time together and get to know each other, which is absolutely gorgeous. And with the High Priestess, it's saying to protect your dreams, because your dreams are where you manifest. This is what I've just picked up. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So you have hopes and dreams that you want to, you know, but it's basically saying keep things close to your heart. Don't tell others. I believe that you may have had interferences from friends with this, with partnerships. People interfere. So it's basically saying keep it quiet. Don't tell others. You don't need to tell anybody else. Do you know what I mean? It's your business. It's nothing to do with anybody else. So keep it quiet and don't let anyone know. Just go and live your life and don't let anyone else know. Be happy. We've got light over the devil. So light was brought onto that situation, and you are light. This is what I'm feeling. You are light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So there you go, because they bring light for you to penetrate any darkness. So there isn't going to be any darkness, and they were around shifting this devil energy away anyway. So over the magician we have stargazing. That's my favourite pastime, is stargazing. It's one of my favourite pastimes. They're looking at that gorgeous moon from last night again. Well, the last 3 nights it's been absolutely gorgeous skies in England. When you gaze at the stars and give yourself fairy focus, your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So it's saying if you still have any kind of issues about this new relationship, this new love, this new friendship, like before with the meditation, yet again on the magician, it's telling you twice to, take some time and, meditate, stargaze, let it come to you, let them speak to you. And over the High Priestess, we have life energy. So you are a life energy, beautiful, glowing, and I believe that is what you're doing at the moment. That's you. You're very glowy, beautiful and shiny, and this is why you attract. It's like a moth, ain't it? And all the creatures that go to that light and they get frizzled. This is basically what happens to narcissists and things like that. They get attracted to you because you're light, because you're so beautiful and shiny. But if they get too close, they're going to get burnt from now on, because you're awake and you know exactly what you're up to. You know your life force energy is pure of heart and spirit, and you're guided by your team, and you're guided by Creator. So I am going to close this reading out, but you have got a beautiful new love on the way. With the devil, we have justice. So there was justice over that situation. Over the magician, we have the sun. Everything was brought into the light. And we have the hermit over the High Priestess, because, like I said, you connect to Source, Creator, and you do the work and you listen. But the sun over the magician is what you asked for. You was asking for a new love, and you are the magician. You brought that new love in, and the sun, that is actually the magician working there with all the planets, bringing everything into beauty and light. So if there's a question that you're asking, is this new love the one for me? Is this person who I'm dating the one? Yes, they are. That's what I'm saying to you. This new relationship, what you're going into, if this resonates with you, this new love is for you, whether you're a male or a female. And don't worry about the old devil energy, because they're getting, they're being given, you're getting your justice. And also you balanced your light and dark. They helped you to understand yourself better. They helped you to understand the magic in you, the magician in you. They helped you understand your darker side, because they were dark. They allowed you to work on your darker side through them being so deceitful. And you was brought out into the light, into the sun, into the High Priest, High Priestess, and you connect with Creator, Source energy. With the hermit, you look in, and that's it. That's the reading. So from myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.